I'm Tom, and today I'm going to explain UN debating. Usually in UN debating, you represent a country in the United Nations Security Council. A Security Council debate starts with a document known as a resolution. A resolution addresses a problem with a series of clauses that describe actions the Council will take. The debate revolves around how to amend those clauses to solve the problem in a way that satisfies all member states. The debate starts when the chair asks a nation to propose the resolution, which means to read it out and then speak in favour of it.
Are there any delegates wishing to propose this resolution? Delegate for Djibouti, you have been recognised.
Thank you, Chair. The Security Council, 1, establishes an international crime-fighting force. 2, tasks this force with capital punishment of toilet vandals everywhere.
Thank you, Honourable Delegate. Please speak in favour of the resolution. Speaking time is 1 minute.
Djibouti believes that toilet vandalism is a crime of the highest order and thus needs a response to match. Toilet vandal gangs roam the world freely, necessitating both an international and a punitive response. Only an international crime-fighting team composed of action movie cliches can bring us relief.
Thank you, Delegate for Djibouti. Are there any points of information? Delegate for Great Britain, you have been recognised.
Delegate for Djibouti. Should all toilet vandals be subject to capital punishment? Or should there be a less severe punishments for, say, wall scrapplers than toilet blockers?
Djibouti believes that every toilet is sacred, and there is no such thing as petty toilet vandalism.
At this point, delegates can write a note stating their desire to speak for or against the resolution, and hold it up for a staff no-passer to take to the chair. But before the chair calls on speakers from the list, a seconder will be called on to speak for the resolution.
The speakers list is now open. All those wishing to speak on the resolution should just send a note to the chair. Is there a member state wishing to second the resolution? Honourable Delegate for Nepal, you've been recognised.
The mighty nation of Nepal stands in solidarity with Djibouti, and we are willing to provide training at our famous high-altitude ninja camps to crime-fighting applicants, and access to wise, bearded old men to advise all trainees.
Thank you, Delegate for Nepal. Are there any points of information? No? In that case, I'd ask the Honourable Delegate for Vietnam to speak against the resolution as the first speaker on the speakers.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Vietnam cannot support this resolution. As a leading producer of toilet paper dispensers and those crappy locks on toilet doors, many of Vietnam's jobs are dependent on ongoing toilet vandalism. Furthermore, Vietnam is to harbour to many pirates operating in the South China Sea, and we fear that if ninjas are sent to our territory, a great war will erupt between the pirates and the ninjas and engulf the region.
The speakers will continue until the speakers list is exhausted or a delegate proposes an amendment and the chair chooses to put it up for debate. A speakers list opens and debate proceeds, but about whether to pass the amendment, not the resolution. After the amendment is accepted or rejected by the majority by raising of placards, debate on the resolution continues. Amendments and speeches on the resolution continue until the chair moves to a vote on the resolution. Votes are conducted by roll call, where each member state is called and responds with either for, against, or abstain. The Security Council has 15 members, 10 rotating, and 5 permanent. The permanent 5, or P5, are the US, UK, France, China, and Russia, and they have the power of veto, which means a resolution fails if any of them vote against. If the state doesn't want to vote against because they do not want to veto, or because they are undecided, they can abstain. If there are a majority of votes for and no votes against from the P5 nations, the resolution passes. So that's the nuts and bolts of UN debating. But what makes a good debater? Well, because UN debating is about persuasion and collaboration, you can't win simply by refuting other debaters' logic. Judges look for debaters who can contribute to the debate, sway others to their nation's point of view, and compromise to achieve their objectives in the final resolution. So if you want to succeed, make sure you know your country, your topic and your goals, and get ready to fight, charm, and swindle your way to the top.
If you would like more information about the Hammersholt Security Council competition, you can email us on this email address, qldsecuritycouncil@onion.org.au.